Salut pour tous, soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Ede Zanetti. We have been talking about the new regulated carbon markets, the law 15042 in Brazil, 24, which created the new regulated carbon market in Brazil, and the global carbon market regulated by the 6.4 mechanism coming from COP29. And we talked about methodologies, standardized baselines, and methodological tools which are available for developing project activities to attract funding from carbon credits. And then about the technologies, and the first one I've been talking about is the use of timber in construction, which is especially attractive for tropical countries. And I started talking about a social housing unit in Brazil, which is built using cement and iron and takes 52 square meters. This 52 square meters social housing in Brazil, if replaced by timber in construction, would generate circa of 40 tons of CO2 on CDR credits, certification carbon dioxide removals, which are being sold in global markets at around $100 per ton. If we take this 52 square meters social housing, then we have $4,000 per unit, and these units to be each unit of that to be produced in Brazil would cost something between $12,000 per unit. If we have $4,000 from carbon credits, it means that by replacing cement and iron by timber, we generate $4,000 on carbon credits, which would pay for 30% of the cost of this construction. So we are talking about social housing. And if we extrapolate this to all the sector in our countries, we will have a 30% savings on civil construction in our countries only by replacing cement and iron for wood and having carbon credits. And I'm not talking about the production chain of timber, which will promote social inclusion, economic growth, and environmental quality. So this is one of the best alternatives for tropical countries to attract carbon credits and use those procedures to reduce the cost of house construction, and of course expanding our production chain. Let's talk more about this. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ede Zanetti for tous les amis africains.